Uto-san, I've summarized this month's sales for you.
Good work.
My name is Ichiko Tochigi, 24 years old, working at a company that deals with ceramics. I live peacefully in an area that's more than countryside, but less than a city, where an even convenience store closes at 10 p.m. Well then, I'll be excusing myself now. When I get home, I'll drink alcohol while watching YouTube.
I didn't ask about that.
Yes. This cool-mannered person is Hana Uto, 27 years old. She's the closest in age among the 5 employees in our small company.
But I envy that your apartment is only a 5-minute walk away, in such a rural area where you can't survive without a car.
Then why don't you move too, Uto-san? There are plenty of rooms in my apartment building.
It's embarrassing at my age, but I'm anxious about living alone as a woman. Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass.
If you live there, it could become your home. Well, have a good day.
You too.
After saying goodbye to Uto-san, I left the company with high spirits. Back at my apartment, I was enjoying alcohol and food while watching YouTube on my smartphone. Ah, happiness. This is what happiness in life is about. Huh? Who's that at this hour? Oh, it's the landlord. What brings you here at this hour?
Sorry, I thought I should tell you directly.
What is it?
The apartment building will be demolished in 6 months.
What? What? In an instant, my heart sank from happiness to rock bottom. The next day during lunch break at the company,
They conducted a durability inspection and found there's a risk of collapse within 5 years. Shouldn't they have known something like that beforehand?
apparently last year's assessment said it was still good. Seems they used a new inspection method this time.
I see.
I received a decent amount as compensation, so that's fine. That's the only apartment near this company, right?
There's one that's a 30-minute drive away.
That's an hour round trip. Might sound selfish, but I can't imagine living with a commute.
Well, that's true. After all, you joined our company because of that apartment.
But I can't keep complaining. Guess I'll quit my job then.
You're changing jobs?
Yes, maybe I'll work for a company with employee dormitories. Well, it's not something you can do so easily.
Employee dormitories, huh? I think our company had one too.
Huh?
Can you give me some time? I'll ask the president.
Yes, thank you very much. No way. A small company like this has employee dormitories? That can't be. I couldn't believe Udo-san's words. However, 3 months later on a Sunday. Oh, so this is the employee dormitory we'll be living from today. Well, to be honest, it's not a dormitory, but just a house. They buy cheap houses for tax benefits and to advertise employee welfare. Apparently, it's common for rural companies, but I never expected to receive such a benefit. Wait, this is basically like living alone. Lucky.
Good work, Toshiki.
Oh, Udo-san, did you come to help me move in? But I only have one cardboard box of belongings, so I'm fine.
No, that's not it.
What?
I'm also going to live here from today.
Huh? That means have cohabitation?
I also wanted to live close to the company. If I can share a house with Tochigi-kun instead of living alone, that works out well for me.
No, that's problematic, right? Even if we have separate rooms, a man and a woman living under the same roof?
Oh my, is that the development you're hoping for?
Huh?
Tochigi-kun is more childish than I thought. I wonder if you never had a girlfriend before.
I haven't, but that's not the point.
I see. Anyway, pleased to work with you from now on.
What? Compared to the relaxed Udo-san, I was just nervous. Several hours later, after finishing my bath in my own room, I was restless. True, this place is technically an employee dormitory, so Udo-san has the right to live here. But this is practically like living together. Does Udo-san not think of me that way? It's already this late. My stomach is rumbling. I'll go make some cup noodles in the kitchen. I rubbed my stomach as I walked to the shared kitchen. Standing in front of the kitchen, a delicious smell hit my nose. What's this amazing smell?
Oh, perfect timing.
What? Udo-san! What's with that mountain of gyoza?
I made them to celebrate your move. I prepared some alcohol too, so let's eat together.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Then let's dig in. Delicious!
I've added lots of vegetables so they're not too greasy.
Yes, I could eat these endlessly. Udo-san, you're a good cook.
What about you?
I mostly eat instant or frozen food.
That's bad for your health. I'll cook for you from now on.
What? No, that's too much trouble.
Managing a subordinate's health is part of a supervisor's job. Just accept it.
Yes. But being treated like this makes it feel even more like a couple.
What's wrong? Your face is red.
Nothing. Despite my feelings, Udo-san maintained her cool expression. 3 days after starting life at the employee dormitory, I was invited to Udo-san's room.
I'm sorry for asking you to help me move the furniture.
This much is nothing, and I'll excuse myself.
Oh, you can stay in my room a little while longer.
What?
Do you want to watch YouTube together or something?
No, I can't do that.
Do you prefer being alone, Tochigi-kun?
No, that's not it. But being alone with Udo-san makes me so nervous that it's difficult.
Oh my. You're being honest about that. I appreciate your straightforwardness. Then how about this?
Ah! She touched my cheek.
Your reaction is more subdued than I expected. I guess such a little tease doesn't affect you.
No, I'm just panicking and freezing up. Days of being teased by Udo-san continue like this. A month later, I was helping Udo-san bring in the laundry.
Tochigi-kun, can you bring those in as well?
Those are your underwear, Udo-san. Please handle those yourself.
I don't mind though.
You might not mind, but I do. But as an adult, my heart is still that of a boy going through puberty. I feel pathetic.
Here's this futon. Okay. Ah!
Oh no! Udo-san is falling! Udo-san!
Ah! Ah!
Whoa! Somehow I ended up in a position where I'm pinning Udo-san down on the futon. This isn't supposed to happen. This is too cliché.
Tochigi-kun?
What?
It's nice weather. Should we take a nap together like this?
We will not.
Then would you mind getting off me?
I'm sorry.
Jeez, I'll have to wash the futon again.
Udo-san? What is it? No, nothing. Even after all this, Udo-san remained as cool as ever. I continued to feel nervous around her, but I also started feeling a sense of emptiness. This life continued for 2 more months. One day when I returned from work, I found a cardboard box placed at the entrance. Oh, is this what I ordered online? Udo-san must have brought it inside for me. I need to take it to my room. I returned to my room and opened the cardboard box. But I was surprised by its contents. Huh? This is different from what I ordered. Actually, this was at Udo-san's room. Oh no, I accidentally opened my boss's package. Maybe she was organizing things to send to her parents' home? This is bad. I need to apologize for opening it. Huh? This is...
Oh, you saw it?
Ah! Udo-san!
You naughty boy, peeking at other people's belongings.
She's smiling, unlike usual. But her smile is scary.
Would you return that to me?
I will, but please tell me. Why do you have the deed to this house, Udo-san?
Oh, you saw that?
This place isn't an employee dormitory owned by the company?
No, it's not. I bought this house 3 months ago.
Huh?
I told the president it was to keep young employees like Tochigi-kun from quitting. He kindly cooperated with me.
Why would you go that far?
Simple, because I didn't want to be apart from you, of course.
Ah! What is this Yandere development? My days that were like a rom-com suddenly turned into horror.
So, Tochigi-kun, I have a question for you.
Yes? What is it?
How am I as a wife?
What?
We've been living together like this, and I think I'm doing pretty well. I can adjust the meals to your taste.
What? As a wife?
Tochigi-kun, if you're okay with it, I want to marry you and have you live in this house. Is that okay?
Huh? Maybe Udo-san isn't a Yandere, but just a funny person? What happens if I refuse?
I'll cry and give up. I understand you might not trust a woman who lied about this being an employee dormitory.
Why'd you do such an unreasonable thing as buying a house?
So what do you think? Do you dislike me?
No, I've been nervous around you ever since we started living together. I've often thought about becoming your boyfriend.
Then,
But please smile at least.
what?
You've always been so cool that I couldn't understand your feelings.
But you saw it earlier, right? I'm not good at smiling.
It wasn't that you were Yandere or anything. You're just not good at smiling? Ah.
Tochigi-kun.
Now on, let's practice smiling every day. I'll stay with you forever.
Tochigi-kun.
And so we were united. 7 years later, we continue to live in what was once called an employee dormitory, now our home, where adorable siblings were born.
Papa! Yu-chan, Ko-chan, the gyoza's ready.
Oh, it looks delicious! Gyoza.
Mom's cooking is perfect, right?
No, there's something missing for it to be perfect.
What?
That's right! Mom isn't smiling.
Oh, you're right. Then let's do it together.
Yeah!
Let's eat.
The smile Udo-san showed us as we put our hands together was very warm.